world countries, that's where a lot of these numbers come from. And remember, DC has a lot of immigrants, a lot of Black immigrants who come over. Atlanta, there's a lot of immigrants coming to Atlanta from African countries. There are people who have AIDS in other countries who come over here. And what happens, they don't count them as immigrants. When other people come to America from African countries, they just count them as Black. They don't count them as something else, or they don't differentiate them. You understand? Yes, Ethiopia, all those Ethiopians who are in DC, heavy. In Houston, you got a lot of African immigrants down there in Houston. Atlanta, you look at Atlanta, you look at those housewives shows, everybody's dating some African dude. On all those shows down there, they dating some African. That's because there's a lot of African immigrants down there. I'm not saying all Africans had AIDS. I don't like to fall into that bullshit stereotype, but there are people who come over. Some of them come over from third world countries, and they count them all in with Black Americans. They don't differentiate between nothing. So that has something to do with the high rate being counted. So you got to understand the trick bag. Think about that. See, they're not putting that together for you. Think about that. Man, Houston is full of African immigrants. Houston is full of African immigrants. You dig? Atlanta is too. You dig?